Out in the void where the silence screams, Delta Squad rolls, chasing wild dreams. Stars align, we're the chosen few. Hold the line, that's what we do. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Gravity fades, but we stay true. Trust in the bond, it'll see us through. Asteroids crash, but we don't flinch. Tighten the grip, not an inch. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown. Unity's our shield, the stars our guide. With every step we're side by side. No black hole can swallow our light. We're a force that burns so bright. Delta Squad, we're flying high, cut through the dark, across the sky. No space madness can pull us down. Together we reign, we wear the crown.
Well, hello there, everyone. Delta One here, and we are playing some Elite Dangerous tonight. I know it's supposed to be Satisfactory night. I'm sorry, it fell through. Enra wasn't able to make it tonight. Had some work obligations, so we're pivoting, doing some Elite Dangerous. We'll do Satisfactory next week, no problem. Because Wednesday, more than likely, is going to be a drop of a No Man's Sky update, which means Wednesday we're streaming. We're getting back into No Man's Sky, baby. I'm excited. It's been a month since I've played, so I'm ready to jump back into it. But in the meantime, we're in Distant Worlds 3, and we've got a lot of jumping to do, gang. I mean, we've got the freaking the pace at which Distant Worlds 3 is happening is wild. We'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's say hello to the folks we have in chat. Hey, if you guys are interested in seeing some more Elite content, Distant Worlds 3 content, or anything else, let me know in the comments below. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you out there in the black, something, I don't know, in the verse, in Planet Crafter, who knows, anywhere. Delta Creator, welcome in. Murdoch's Place. Ooh, we got a new name. Murdoch, is this your Mr. Howlin' Mad Murdoch? Is this your actual YouTube channel name? There it is. Hell yeah, 31 subscribers. Go check out our good friend Howling Mad Murdoch at Murdoch's Place. We'll have to change the title or the command, but that's cool. Oh, and you are not a mod on this account. Let me mod you. There, wrenched. Let's see who else we got. Gunboat Willie, what's going on? Check out Gunboat Willie too. Have to get as far away from Earth as possible. That's what we're doing today. Beagle Point. Kids driving you nuts, dude. You have no idea. That is the reason we're going to Beagle Point. Welcome in, Gunboat. Hunt says, never been to Beagle. Should go there in my Aspen. Murdoch says, that would be quite the trip. It would be quite the trip. But Hunt's Aspen is actually pretty good. Oh, that didn't sound great. We're twins, though, so maybe. Tricky Lemire. Heading that way, too. Heck yeah, maybe we'll cross paths. Double Tap, what's going on? Check out Double Tap, guys. NMS update. Oh, can't wait. Can't wait. It's going to be good. I'm hoping it's a building update. I really, really think it's going to be space station ownership. But, you know, I've had my heart crushed before, so we'll see. I enjoy seeing Delta Creator and Hunt for special streams. That's fair. I am happy for them to come by whenever they want to stream on the channel. It's an open invitation. It is your content channel. Very good, very good. And I think, oh, hey, Evolve Finch, what's going on, buddy? Howdy, howdy. Hey, we got to set up our the stream we're gonna do, the Mad Builder Challenge. We got to get that going. So good to have everybody here. We got 10 people in. Hit that like button. Where are we? What are we doing? Where are we going? Cotton Eye Joe. So we're basically at Waypoint 2. For those who are curious about how Distant Worlds has gone so far. Why are there bookmarks? What is this bookmark of? Is this a squadron bookmark? Hold on, let me check this out. Oh, these are the carriers. The carriers for Distant Worlds. That's what these guys are. Okay. I can't see where my ships are, but that's okay. They're probably... Okay, so these are the carriers that are working their way over to Beagle Point, which is right there. That's the furthest we can get from Earth. Hey, good at game. Welcome in, buddy. Dude, I tried to catch a stream today, but I was at work, and so I wasn't able to quite get in there. But I did catch Cosmic Rowboat for a little bit when I got home, so that was nice. Good to see you. Good at game. This is Sol. Well, this is the bubble. It's very small. And Earth is in there. So for Distant Worlds, we went in a Sidewinder 23,000 light years over to Colonia. From there, we went to the Rendezvous 1 point, which was, I think, somewhere around here-ish, maybe, if I'm remembering correctly. And then we went to Rendezvous 2, which is where we are here. We saw some really cool sights along the way. And we're going to see some cool sights along the way here as well. That's the goal tonight, to see that and try to make it as far as possible to Beagle Point, which is 11,600 light years away. Are we going to make it that far tonight? I don't know. Maybe. Delta, you never believe what I played. Started playing. I'm now playing Star Citizen with the hotels. Nice, dude. Star Citizen is a lot of fun. It's a great game. It's a great technology demonstrator, I should actually say. Also, good news, says Murdoch. It let me set up a stream and it generated a video, so I think I got grandfathered in, looking to throw up the first stream this weekend. Dude, that's awesome. Let me know when you do that, and I will do my very best to join in. Let me know if I can help out in any way. Murdoch, the other thing is, let's see. If you want to do an unlisted stream, and just send the link out just to see if it was working okay and have somebody watch, let me know. I'm happy to help. But Finch, that's a lot of fun. That's great. So let's take a look at the Distant Worlds Discord here. You guys can't see my screen. There we go. We are somewhere around here, and there are a lot of points we want to kind of get to. So we're going to start by going to Chire Blue. It's kind of close by. It's a pretty nebula. We're then going to go to Tamansky Point Memorial. On this trip, there are a few like really scenic spots, but there's also a little bit of lore as we go along here. And so we're going to talk about that as we go. I want to go to Grand Rings just because it's a cool view. However, it's a little off the beaten path. So we'll see how we're doing once we get to Tamansky Point Memorial. Yeah, that works, Murdoch. We might be able to do it tonight if you have time. We'll see. We'll see how long I go. This is a little more, this is like more historical. I agree. So if you guys are a fan of like Drew Wager and all that stuff, we're going to be doing this as kind of a lore tour more so than anything else, which should be fun. So let's check that out. We're going to start with, oh, I should have just get this up. What's the system? I have a notepad that I'm using to organize all this stuff. Let's bring that here. We're going to go to try blue first, which is this system. Let's see how many jumps it is. It's a little off the beaten path again, but... Oh, but that does look beautiful, doesn't it? 13 jumps. Is it... It's not really using waypoint plotting. It's not using the neutron plotting very well. Let's try the neutron plotter. How far away is it? 1,300? I'll try the neutron plotter. We've seen that a few times, so I'm not going to put it on stream for you guys because it's just a pain in the butt. I'm in Streech something. Oh, I'm in this. Okay. 310, and we want to go to... Or we are in. Where are we? We are in Thuche something. How do you spell this? THUECHEAE. MT dash Q E5 dash 8. So this should be fun. I hope people are enjoying Distant Worlds 3. I certainly have been. It's 7 jumps. Yeah, we'll do it this way. So we'll just set in each next system manually. Oh, I need to put cargo of 1. Because that does make a difference in my jump range. Still 7 jumps, okay. It's jumping me down here. I don't know why the hell we're going all the way down there. Wow, what a random jump. Let's do it. Oh, but we are in a neutron star system. Whatever, let's do it. Hey, Finch, a member for 27 months. Thank you so much. Says, using this to say Delta is a nerd. Also love you, Delta creator. Right on both counts. Oh, Seven's in the chat for Finch. Thank you for being a member for over 2 years, dude. I really appreciate that. You've been very generous to the channel, so I can't. Oh, I didn't put your link in. What am I doing? Guys, check out Evolve Finch. That's not it. What am I thinking? We're going to try to set up, we talked about it a little while back, and we haven't pull the trigger yet. About doing words. Mad Builder Challenge, which I definitely do want to do. I think Finch would be a really fun person to go against on a Mad Builder Challenge. Are any of these actually neutron stars? Okay, the next one should be a neutron star. Alright, come here. That's a neutron. Très bien. Why is that saying 2 jumps? Brother, my jump range is not that high. I'm going to give myself 2 tons of cargo and then recalculate the route. Oh, how annoying. Man. This is something else. It's taking me back to where I was. What the actual chicken shit? This game sometimes, I tell you. Whatever. I should just use the galaxy plotter and do it that way. And just jump. Make life a little bit easier. Bitch, that wasn't... '07. Thank you very much, Finch. Guys, huge '07 to chat for Evolve. Finch, what are you doing, dude? You know you don't have to give anything to the channel, man. You've already been so generous. Says Delta, you are the best. This one is for you and the wife to get a drink. Let me tell you what we're gonna do with that money. Let me tell you what we're gonna do, since it is for me and the wife. There is a place down the street from us. It's like this old-timey spot. It's got hot dogs and cheap beer. And it was our anniversary last year, and we had a babysitter and everything. We're like, where do we want to go? And we usually try to pick like a nice restaurant, somewhere fancy, and do something nice. And we were just like, can we just go eat some hot dogs and get some beer? And it's like a cheaper dinner, it ends up being like $40-50 for 2 people at most. So that's what we're going to do. That sounds like a lot of fun. Thank you so much, Finch. We will absolutely do that. Thank you very, very, very much. Yeah, guys, 07 the chat for Finchy. You the man. It's great. I honestly, that's fantastic date, and the wife will appreciate it too. I currently have a non-alcoholic cider my wife got me, which is just cider, I guess, but it's quite good. Bold Rock. I recommend it if you're trying to get that feeling of having a drink on a weeknight. Thank you, Finch. I appreciate that, man. It's tough out there, man. Ciders are good stuff. I beefed that. I beefed that so hard. Oh, please work, please work. There we go. There we go. And now, in theory, we can go to this. Can we go to this one? I don't even know. We'll try. 316. I'm not sure we have the jump range for this, but we'll try it. Yep, we do. Yeah, so if you haven't had Bold Rock cider, like the alcoholic version, that is also quite good. This is the non-alcoholic version, since I have very early work morning tomorrow. But it's quite good. I strongly recommend it. My wife got it, and I was like, well, when I told you to get something non-alcoholic, I was thinking like a beer of some form. But then I tried it and it was actually quite good. So, never judge a book by its cover or by your own presumptions, is the lesson there. Alright, let's drop into this guy. Oop, didn't quite supercharge all the way. Close though. Oh, we were so close. So Murdoch just brought up a thing about pace. I haven't read what you said yet, but I'm gonna give my 2 cents before I do, and then we'll see if you agreed, disagreed. We have gone a huge distance, like, and it's over the course of a week. Having to jump, like, somewhere anything over 10,000 light years, anything over 5,000 light years in a week, is just that's not exploration. That's just getting to a destination, right? It's like speedrunning, sort of, which I enjoy doing. I don't necessarily mind it, and people have enjoyed watching me do it, which is even better. But it's just not. It's not what explorers do. You know, we like to stop and smell the roses, right? So it's just been too fast a pace. I think they're gonna slow down. I hope they're gonna slow down after Beagle Point. They said they wanted to get to a remote part of the galaxy where more people would find systems, but like Beagle Point is not that. We're not going to find very many systems that are undiscovered near Beagle Point because the galaxy is spread very, very thin here. The stars are few and far between. So a lot of this is going to be discovered. So I'm not sure that answer is quite right. And I'm not sure it would have hurt anything to break this up into 4 weeks versus, 3, but what ifs. So Murdoch said, they said the pace is going to slow a bit, which is good. But if they don't slow their roll, I'm going to jump in the DBX and just set my own pace. They're wearing me out, and that's saying something. That is saying something. Murdoch, you can grind this game, man. It is tough. Joy Roth. Joy of the Roth. What's going on, man? Hey, are you excited for the update that's coming up? I know I am. Check out Joy Roth, guys. I'm very excited for it. I would also like to do a Mad Builder challenge with Joyroth again, but like, honestly, of all the people I've done the challenge against, which has been some, I've gone against some like legit builders. I mean, Rosie for one, and Enra, both phenomenal builders. It was close against Nerosi. I've beat Enra every time I've done it, which is pretty sick. Dashboard Devil, another one, a phenomenal builder. Joyroth is the one that I feel like I thoroughly did not have a chance. I got trounced. Just trounced. But I don't shy away from a challenge. We got to do it again. Your build was so inspired for a 2-hour, 3-hour build limit. I was so impressed. Anyway, sorry. I'm rambling. So good to have you here, Joe Roth. Yep, it's the hype train time. I'm excited. I think space station ownership and building. I think that's what we're gonna get. I don't know. It's like a construction vest. What else could it be? And you know, I would love a building update. I mean, that's No Man's Sky endgame stuff. Let's see. Trank said, I heard they're trying to get the famous stuff first and then go into the unexplored areas. They have something in mind, it appears. Yeah, I'm trusting the process right now. This has just been too much. But the beginning is too fast, I agree. Yeah, it's just, how do we keep up with this pace, you know? Joey Rod says, I need to get back into building. Heck yeah, I made a new base just to make up for the subpar kaiju. What subpar kaiju? Did you have a subpar kaiju? Oh, right, there was a kaiju in that build. Yeah, I think my kaiju might have beat your kaiju. But your steampunk building was just, oh my god, dude. How dare you? It was so good. It was so good. I have dreams of this building. And you weren't even playing in creative. I mean, just embarrassingly bad on my part. All right, so we're heading into this little fun body right here. So this is site number 1. It is called, let's see if I can pull it back up. It's called Trey Blue. Trey Blue. So, and it is a neutron star. So we're going to be a little careful. The next star we have to go to has to be, we should hopefully hit a fuel star. Your hat was, that building was phenomenal. Yeah, I was proud of my kaiju. It was okay. I mean, my kaiju was okay. It was good, but it wasn't like great. I thought my building wasn't bad either, but yours was just epic. And those challenges really aren't supposed to be about building technique and all that stuff, but like yours, while it did take some amazing building techniques, oh, what am I doing? It was aesthetically just so good. It told a story just on its own. Let's actually supercharge this guy while we're here. This is a beautiful system. I'm really happy they chose this as a POI. There we go. It was 51.49. It was close. I don't know about that, man. I don't think that's the one that I really think I didn't stand a chance, dude. It was really, you did a great job. All right, let's take a look at what we got here. Where's the neutron star? I want to get a little closer to the neutron star, but I want the other star in view. And I want to be looking back at the galaxy. You built on the island? Did I? Was there something that I did that was good? That never happens. Hey, Dashboard Devil, what's going on?
You can suck it.
We're just talking about how you're so good at the build challenges too.
Suck it. Live long and suck it.
I think Dash and I are tied right now, which is pretty cool. Let's come down a little bit. I'm trying to position myself. Welcome in, Dash. How are you? Let's just see what this looks like. Kind of interesting. Well, it's beautiful. I mean, this is a beautiful spot, right? Can we get a good picture with it, though, is the question. Because it's all about the gram, you know what I mean? I think we need to be closer to the neutron star. And kind of looking at that of the sun. I lost the neutron. Oh, going too far. I think we went a little bit too far, yeah. Just trying to find the right position here. Dash is a legend, no doubt. Agreed. Could not agree with that assessment more. Sorry, just trying to position myself in a way that might produce a good picture. We'll see if this does it. No, we need to be significantly closer to this. I don't want to hit the exclusion zone. But I'm gonna be honest, we might. We might be okay. I should turn on orbit lines. Let's try this. We're tied. All right, sweet. Is it just me, or does this game look better than it did a few months ago? Probably just me. Well, Finch, we're going to different parts of the galaxy that are known for their beauty, right? I mean, this game is glorious, for sure. I don't like this spot either. Are there planets in the system? Oh, there aren't. Too bad. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that angle a little bit. Making like a triangle, a little delta, shall we say? No planets, too bad. I don't know who Commander Walnut Bun is, but apparently he just discovered everything between me and Beagle. Well, this place is, I mean, it's going to be so discovered, right? So, you know, I respect they want to hit all the interesting spots, I guess, but I don't know. I'm a little skeptical of that argument. I'm going to drop out of Super Cruise here. Oh, that boost doesn't matter. Let's do this. Try to get a fun angle. Yeah, a little white on the tips there. I like that. Kind of fun. That'll make a good thumbnail. I don't know. I feel like I'm not quite finding it yet. Maybe something like that. Picture there. And a picture there. I mean, this is a very beautiful system if you look at it. There's apparently a few more stars around. I don't know how far away they are. I don't see. Oh, there's one over there. And there should be a fourth one. I think. Anyway. The beauty you can find in this galaxy. Dash, have you ever played? I was thinking about it earlier today. Have you ever played, if you're still here, have you ever played Elite Dangerous? Edie Buddy claims I have some unreported stuff coming up, so I'm just bucky-balling my way right now. Heck yeah, dude. Asking about builds, okay. Trank says there are less exploding stars near the bubble, which is probably good for life and Earth and humans. Oh, that's fair. You should try some of the alternate cockpit views for shots. Helps break up the routine. All right, good idea. Unfortunately, I have not since Joe Roth. I'm getting back into making an autophage cyber city. Ooh, depends on the update. That's fair. Someone add the code, please. Yeah, a little white on the tips there. I like that. God damn. Gunboat says not a fan of the changes coming to Discord. I know. Face ID scans. Not a big fan either. It is what it is. We could try some. Okay, you're right. That's sick. Well played, sir. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The AI face videos are gonna go through the roof. I know. Yeah, they're trying to do so. I mean, the thing about Discord is they're trying to do. Let's keep jumping while we do this. Sorry, we got another waypoint to get to. We'll talk about it in just a second, or I'll talk about it in a second. You guys can continue talking about it just fine. The next system we want to go to is a little further away. Damaski Point Memorial. Definitely want to hit that up. That's important. All right, I am going to put this in the route plotter. We're going to be doing some hard jumping to get here, guys. Destination system, we'll do that. And we are currently in... the blue one, this one. Okay. Sorry, I know you guys can't see this, but... Excuse me. It is a beautiful view. Dash, you have not played Elite. So I was thinking, like, a part of the fun of this game is getting the screenshots, and you're quite the, screen grabber. And digital photographer. So I thought, I mean, this would be right up your alley, I think, if you were into that sort of thing. If you were to give it a shot, you never know. What am I doing? Let's just find the location we're going to in the game. (3,877 light years away, so a bit of a distance if you were to just jump normally. We're looking at 40 jumps, so that's about 40-ish minutes, which we would rather spend not doing. But now we're going basically straight to Beagle Point. Murdoch says, does anybody know the lore behind the Von Richtofen POI? Yes, I do know the lore behind that. I do know the lore behind that. I think... Are we going there? I was debating whether that's one of the ones I'm going to or not. Uh-oh. What did I do? We are going to go there, so I will explain it when we get there. Oh, we got to go to Hot Potato, too. That's just so fun. All right, looks like our galaxy plotter is done. 19 jumps, not bad. Okay, we could do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Yeah, none of these are horrific. Sorry, guys, I'm just lining all this stuff up. Get our way to this one. If we can hit a few refuel points along the way, that'd be good. Ooh. What is this? Nope, we want to go this one. Hopefully it'll refuel us along the way. We do need to hit a refuel star. Okay, good. 5 jumps, not fantastic. As opposed to 1, 2, 3 jumps. Let's just do it.
Frameshift drive charging.
Still a bunch of annoying bugs, but good to hear you're not giving up, Vince. Yeah, I'm hoping for a better build camera, top-down view, things like that. That would be sick. I want the ability to move up and down in build camera. Just translate up and down. As opposed to having to do like the back up at an angle and then come forward at an angle, that sort of stuff in build camera. gonna build for as long as the game exists. Maybe not as frequently, but the builds will always come. I'm with you, Finch. I'm in that same boat for Elite Danger, or for No Man's Sky. It's a wonderful game. I love that game so much. I just hope they don't do multi-tool.
First discoverer
first
of star
discovery.
system Buick
Multi-tool,
IBVSB 45-2 with
building.
primary star of type M.
That would make me quite sad. Okay, we're gonna refuel all the way here. And while she's scooping. Oh! Oh, shit! We got 2 water worlds, boys! Let's go! Boys and girls, sorry. Okay, this is a system we're gonna take a look at. Let's keep scooping. We gotta make money somewhere, right? How much money do we have on this account? And I am gonna donate most of this to the squadron. Speaking of, we had an amazing squad event yesterday. I didn't stream it, but I put a post about it, and we just went into our HIP 867 system and did some mining. We met Commander Pretzel, which was really cool. They are not in our time zone, so it was a midday event for me. But we like to accommodate everybody around the globe if we can, and it was a lot of fun. We probably made 1 to 1.5 billion for the squadron carrier, which is cool. All right, let's do a little scanning. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? High metal content. Is there more here? There's something there. Another high metal content. Oh, the water worlds are going to be super far, aren't they? There's a water world, baby. Hell yeah. And there's the other one. Excellent. Let's see where the icy bodies are. They're on the B star. I hope that B star isn't like 400,000 light seconds or something. That would be disappointing. God. If.
System scan complete.
Okay. Hey, Shakana, what's going on? Who's hungover? This guy. Did you enjoy that horrific Super Bowl? Oh my God, how embarrassing. Patriots need to. Ugh. Up and down build cameras would be good. Yeah. Welcome in, Shock. Same dates and times this week. Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know if I'll be able to join in every day, but I will try. For some days, anyway. Let's see how far away everything is. The water worlds are... Okay, not bad. Wow, how close are these to their sun? This is kind of crazy, actually. Let's go to there. We'll map it. Now it's 7,000 light seconds away. So it's a bit of a journey. We're going 150 times the speed of light. So, kind of fast. Come on. Apparently we'll always be 16 seconds away from it. There we go. There's the number coming down a little bit. That was the first superb owl that I've watched in decades. It felt historic. I mean, the Patriots got absolutely spanked. It was they should not have been in the Super Bowl. That was embarrassing. Embarrassingly bad. It was they had like the best of luck to get to the Super Bowl. They had a very like easy cupcake sort of schedule to begin with. And then the teams they faced in the playoffs all had like very critical injuries that allowed them to just barely skate by. And then Seahawks came in and just and they curb stomped them. It was horrible. But it's always fun to eat bad food and drink good and bad beer, you know? It's always a fun time. Right, Shock? classic. Look at this water world. This is a fascinating water world. It's got so much texture to it for a water world. You don't usually see that. Look at all the weather on this. Look at this guy. It's like the water world from what's that movie? Interstellar. I like the view from here too. Oh no. Oh god, I almost boosted right into that. Oh. That would have been less than fortunate. Come in here. Lock the camera. Turn this guy up a little bit. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, I like that picture right there. Oh, 7, Captain No Name. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to it. You've come across ones that you swore could have been Earth-likes. Very interesting. Yeah, this one has that sort of vibe to it, right? With all the weather. Wish I could actually go to Beagle Point. This world is getting crazy. Oh my god. Tell me about it. We all, man. I'm sure we all got our complaints. But that's why we have this fun little channel here where we can just get away from the world for a little bit. At least that's my goal. To provide a space where we can all hang out, get along, be friends, and not have to worry about everything else. Except for how horrible that Super Bowl was. We can talk about that. I feel like I've lost the plot here a little bit.
Surface scan complete.
Did I do more than 6 probes? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did. But anyway, that's our money for this one. Ooh. I mean, this game in VR, says Captain No Name, makes me feel like I'm just gone. Hell yeah. Hey, we got 37 people in here. Welcome in, guys. Did we get raided? Oh, 7. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Let's go find the other Earth-like world, or not Earth-like, water world. Should be right here. How far are we from the sun? 159 light seconds. That's reasonably close, actually. Stars on the other side of this. Hey, Mortem Rex, welcome in. I started limping back with my original ASP on my first account. It's been out there since Distant Worlds 1. It's pretty banged up, but I think I can make it to Colonia. It's been exploring for literally years. This commander is ultimately going to be that as well. Out in the black forever. For now, I'm having a lot of fun with him, so. 68 light seconds away, really close to this water world. Ooh, may have overshot just a little bit there. Yeah, there's the sun. So really close to these two. Oh, enjoy the trip back, Mortem. Get ready to sell that exploration data. Just found an Earth Lake. Nice, Tranquilo. Well done. Saying my ass been parked offline for 5 years out in the black. Oh, man. Afraid to get back in. I know I'll be hooked. Just watching is great. Get back in. Do it. Do it, Lord Vader. I can feel your anger. I reckon I'll be an instant billionaire when I get back. Happy to put in $1 billion towards a squad for a carry. Oh, Mortem, that's very kind of you. You do not have to do that if you don't want to. It is very appreciated, but again, you know, it's not. It's a lot of hard work for that money. I get it. I want to try to catch the sunrise on this water world if we can. Actually, this is kind of cool right here. God, there's so many photo opportunities in this. Can I get the water? Let me scan this guy first. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, okay. We're doing this right. I feel the dark side calling. Very good. Finn says, alright, Delta and friends, I'm heading out. I hope you all have a beautiful night/day. Good luck getting to where you're going, Delta. Thank you very much, Evolve Finch. And again, thank you so much for the $50 super chat. I really appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. 07 to you again. Come to the dark side. We have cookies. Can't argue with that can't argue with that logic, can we? Alright, let's see if we can get a cool picture. I mean, it's all about the cool pictures, right? We should have done this on the other water world, really. This one might be kind of boring. Looks like it's got some stuff going on. Maybe? Question mark? Yeah, it's not as cool on this one. It's a little pixelated to me too. It's not rendering in very well. So we'll grab a quick picture, but yeah, it's just not rendered in very well. Okay, onward and upward. We got 4 more jumps? Yeah. Cookies. Welcome to the dark side. That offer goes for anybody needing tow truck services while we're in the region, by the way. Happy to come, fuel, repair if needed. What did you say? I missed the offer. Oh, if you need assistance, I can swap in my Caspian and come hit you with some repair limpets. Yeah. Murdoch is a fuel rat. And is good at said things. Is this?
First discoverer of star system Buickri ISINB 48-1 with primary star of type M.
32 bodies. Well, it's worth at least seeing what we got. There's no way it's an Earth-like. Keep going around to see if it's not, which I doubt it is, so. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's showing up. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna let this one slide.
Frameshift drive charging.
Cheers, gang. Still got 4,000 light years to go. We got a boogie.
4, 3, 2,
We gotta start hitting the neutron stars if we can. Hopefully. We got 43 people watching here tonight. Thank you so much. Let's see. We should set a like goal today. Haven't done that in a while.
First discoverer of star system Buick ICVEC 25-12 with primary
Of course
star
we are.
of type G.
Oh, nothing worth it.
fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Let's see. We are at 19 likes. 20 likes. Let's see. If we can get to 35 likes tonight, we will raffle off a redeem.
4, 3, 2,
35 likes. Then somebody can make a redeem. Those are the, the roar that comes up, or the live long and suck it, or, Lust the song. Those guys. First discovery.
First discoverer of star system Buick IRX FB52-1 with primary star of type M.
Everyone's too busy to chat. Oh, too busy to jumping to chat / like. That's understandable. Listen, Elite Dangerous is one of those, like, I'll watch people and I'll lurk quite a bit, so I get it. It's one of those streams, especially like a chill exploration stream. The last raid was funny. I think you had about 100 people. The guys suddenly realized 15 minutes in and were like, WTF, LOL. Oh, was that, that was Solir? I hung around for like 10 or 15 minutes and he didn't notice, which I thought was pretty funny. Solir's great, but he'd been streaming for so... Was it Solir? Yeah. He'd been streaming for so long, I probably got into a mode where he wasn't looking at chat so much. I gotta go back and watch his reaction. Solir's great. He's a good dude. I gotta play games with him at some point. Him and Chaotic Serenity are both awesome.
frameshift drive operating beyond safety
Both good
limits.
peoples.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
All right. Where are we going? Is this the last system in my jump? Yep. Okay. So now I want to go to. Let's try to get to here. Bam. Can we do it in 2 neutron jumps? Is the $1 billion question. Oh, why? It's close. 3. We'll take it.
Frameshift drive charging.
We might discover a neutron system this way, which is kind of fun. I definitely got to go check out that raid stream. We'll see if we can raid somebody tonight too. That'd be fun.
3, 2,
I don't mind raiding anybody. Bigger streamers, smaller streamers. Smaller streamers is always fun because they get more bang for their buck out of a raid. My channel is built on being raided by people who are significantly more successful than I am, and I'm very grateful to them. So why not spread the love, Not a first discovery. How dare you?
frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits.
Come on, charge, 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 charge. Damn it. Not quite. We're just going to touch this and it'll charge.
Frameshift drive
Yeah.
operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive charging.
How's our module doing? Probably look that up. I know there's some people who did the Outlander challenge with the Sidewinder who are still in their side. Whoa. Whoops.
Ready to engage.
Who are still in their Sidewinders, which is crazy. To go to Beagle Point to this, we couldn't have done that. I would have had to hitch a ride on the carriers. Now, I was going to hitch a ride on the carriers to the next waypoint, but the waypoint is Beagle Point, and I so far have jumped all the way to where I am manually. And I thought, for the last 11, 12,000 light years, how do I not just finish it out? Jumping, Might as well.
First discoverer of star system Notho PUVD 3-80 with primary star of
I
type N.
called it Nutho. Are you guys enjoying the Nutho system? Elite is conspiring to slow me down. Probably. That does sound right. That does sound right. Stop. Another water world. Come on, man. There she is. Alright. Scan the system. If the pace were slower, I would have. Same with this leg. I originally set this ship up to do the raw runner, but I'm afraid I won't make the waypoint at 36 light year range. You can. You need 34 light years, right? To do it, you should be able to. I mean, you know, I'm not going to say it'll be easy. There's a prescribed route you have to take. The Galaxy Plotter won't do it for you, though. I think you... Have you been to Beagle Point? I don't think you've been, right? So there's definitely a prescribed route you have to take when you're crossing the abyss. But it's doable.
High metal content body 6 is terraformable. Planet 6 has a potential exploration value of 250,000 credits.
Probably not worth the time right now. I want to hit the other POIs if we can. I don't know if we'll make it to Beagle Point tonight. That's the goal, but you know, you never know. And if you are lurking away, please enjoy. You know, we love having you guys here. If you would like to chat, don't feel shy. Nobody's gonna bite. I'm just a normal dude who bought a capture card one day. I play the game just like you do. First time, nice. Oh, you can get there. It's the time you're concerned about. That's fair. Especially when real life like kind of picks up, you know, it's just tough to keep up with all of it. Where's the terraformable? Which one is it? It's... Where the hell is it? Where is it? Oh, this guy's terraformable. It is planet... Which planet is this? 6. Then the water world is 7. So let's see what 6 and 7 are next to each other. If they're close in orbit, then we'll go to 6 first. Of course, the game's going to bork out on me. Alright, 6 is out there, and 7's right there. Yeah, okay, we'll scan this one first. $1.71. Okay, that's not... With Super Cruise Overdrive, it's not so bad. It's just the time I'm thinking about. Oh, jeez. I'm not even paying attention. We've got a long ways to go still. I'm just doing my evening lurk, then we'll have my late night lurk. I love it, Captain No Name. I might. I'm kind of hungry, to be honest. Don't worry, dude. I can sit here and I'm happy to talk to myself. I don't mind. Except we got 63 people here. What is happening? Good to have you guys here. Welcome to it. You know, I was looking at there's a place we're gonna go to that has a scenic view. I don't want to spoil it. It's got a scenic view, and the Google AI pulled up my video as a recommendation for scenic views. It was our last stream. So weird. Maybe I'll have somebody test it for me as well to see if the Google AI, like if you just type it into Google, what was it? What did I type? It was maybe somebody can test it for me. Okay. Sorry, my middle content. If you just type in... Let's see, let me try it again. Nope, that didn't. Yeah, if somebody types this into Google, let me know if my video pops up as a recommended video, which would be hilarious. Because it's not quite right. Alien Royalty, welcome in. How are you? I'm only trying to do one POI a night? Oh. Alright, I see. Well, you're doing a lot of other things in Elite Dangerous at the same time, so that's understandable. I am neglecting our secret project by doing this, honestly. So I should do that. I put it in chat. It's right above your chat.
Surface scanned.
It could be taking questions from your own history. That's what I'm thinking, Mortem. So it's like maybe because I do have to go to my channel. My channel's up right now, so maybe it's taking my history into account. So I'm curious, which might mean anybody here will have the same issue. But
Surface scan.
all right, we got that one. I see you there, Alien. I see you there. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Okay, there's that one. Now let's go to the water world, get a little bit of extra monies. I believe that was number 7. We'll go back to the map view because it's just prettier. A terrestrial water world. Whoop, that's not what we wanted to do. Almost, Alien, almost. Next time. So we'll scan this bad boy, and then we'll keep jumping. We got a long ways to go still. I think we're good. Okay, there we go. We should be good. Maybe. Question mark? Yeah, we're good. It looked like a pretty water world from the map view. We'll see what it looks like close up. You got Obsidian, Gunthreck, and KBS Gaming. Okay, so it's just my own vanity. That's giving me myself. Oh, how gross. Ugh. That's pretty funny, though. Okay, that's good, Murdoch. That's good. I need to go out and take a look myself. There's just so many things to do at the same time. Like yesterday, I had time to do it, but I would have rather participated in the mining event with you guys because it's a squad event. So we had like 4 or 5 of us in Discord hanging out and doing that, which was a lot of fun. There's 73 people in here, Alien. I'd say the gang is here, you know? This is another beautiful water world. Lots of weather on this one. Alright, that should do it. Back view should hit in a moment. It's wild because January, February is traditionally a slow time for Elite. Granted, we're making some of the activity ourselves, but it's been hopping and I love it. Agreed. Which is amazing because the summer is really where it ramps up. So, I'm excited. Well, last year in the wintertime, it was the end of the Thargoid War too. So, that's where I joined back in December. I know a lot of other commanders did around that. Oh, look at that little nebula thing there. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Onward. Let's go to our neutron star. Let me pull my route back up. There, so we're going to try to hit
4, 3, 2.
this guy. This should be a neutron star. We should be able to do a lot of neutron stars in a row here.
Frameshift drive operating beyond safety limits. Frameshift drive supercharged.
Let me out, let me out, let me out. Thank you. Let's see if we can make it to here. Ooh, I doubt it's gonna neutron. I should be able to do this in 2 neutron jumps, but I don't think it'll do it. Oh, that's 853. What's my current system? Oh, whoops. Let's try to go to here instead. That makes more sense. 650. This should be able to be done in 2 neutron jumps. Let's see if it'll do it. Let's do in 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. As opposed to 3. So we'll do it this way instead. That's 2 jumps. That's fine.
Frameshift drive charging.
Well, we'll see how Elite does in the coming months. It's we have the operations update should be coming out pretty shortly. It's February. They said early 26. So I don't know if they've announced a date yet or not. I haven't been keeping up with the news of Elite all that much. I know they've been dropping little, breadcrumbs for us to kind of figure out and follow. And they are changing the way Elite's going to be played. It's going to be like, I feel like it's going to have that feel of, I think they're going to do what they did for on-foot combat correctly. So on-foot combat, they created they basically pasted a first-person shooter into the game, and kind of poorly with Odyssey. Operations, I think, is going to do it a little bit better by combining the different game modes of space and foot, and also making it feel like you're dropping into a lobby within the game. So you're going to go to the space station. And then, and then have the ability to kind of play with your friends, so long as you have access to a space station, which is kind of cool. I wonder if they'll let you do it if you have access to a fleet carrier, because then it gives commanders who are out in the black the ability to go to a DSSA carrier and participate in operations as well. That would be cool. Murdoch says, yeah, I'm excited to see. I hope it's something we can take advantage of out here. It's been all I can do to keep up with DTFL and DW3. Murdoch, I feel you, and you're doing God's work, and I really do appreciate it. Do not burn yourself out. You can always pull back on the squadron stuff if you need to. I'm not gonna think any less of you. I understand completely. It's tough. It is very hard to do all the things you want to do, And so some things are gonna slip. That's okay. It's totally okay. See if we can get here now. In a couple of jumps. Should be able to hit this in 2 jumps if we can find 2 neutrons. It's just finding the wrong neutron. I'm a long way from burnout, but bandwidth is an issue. Listen, we all got jobs, we got real life to worry about, so it's understandable. Cheers. Though I do enjoy all of our time in space. It's fun. Alright, come on, baby. We're not making good enough time. I can tell you that. Beagle Point is looking less likely today, but we're still gonna try. I haven't given up. Come on. There we go. Now let's see if we can take it here with 2 neutron jumps. Oh, that's 1 neutron jump. What is this? Let's try this one. Excuse me. Yeah, 521 should be 2 neutron jumps. We'll see if it'll do it. It won't, but we'll take it. It's okay. We'll refuel. A flush? No way. Come on. We're doing great. The next spot is probably going to be a little somber, honestly. But I think it's important to visit. And I'll explain why when we get there. In fact, let me look up the story so I get it right, because I'm not as familiar with it, and I want to do it justice. Oh, don't kick me out. What are you doing? Put me back in the... There we go. How's the module doing? 85%. We're doing alright. Delta One, how's the family? You got any plans to surprise your wife on Valentine's Day? The family is doing well. We're all hanging in there. My son was sick this last weekend. His first high fever. But he's bounced back. Kids get fevers, the way it goes. He was able to go to school today, which was nice. Daughter's doing great. Wife's doing great. Valentine's Day plans. I don't know. We haven't done Valentine's Day as strongly since the kids were born. I'm thinking we might all go out as a family for Valentine's Day. Maybe me and the wife will be able to sneak in a movie. That'd be nice. Not even in a theater. Just like together to watch a movie. My daughter's birthday is the same weekend, which is a challenge. So, we're very focused on her. And she deserves it. She's a good kid. And she's also my Valentine, so. Until one day she finds a boy. Gross. Oh, were we close? Tranquil, you want to meet up? We can. Meet up somewhere in the black. That'd be fun. I don't know. Are you going to Maskey's Point Memorial? If you are, could meet you there. If not, no pressure. Yeah, we'll be focused on that. But maybe with Finch's donation, we'll go to that hot dog place. No, okay, all right, no worries. I'll look at the galaxy map in a moment here and see how close we were. On the way, but you take your time. Yeah, no worries. No worries. That's the right way to explore Tranquila. You're not doing this craziness I'm doing. Ooh, cataloging your discoveries. Very nice. Let's see, how close were you? Oh, yeah, you're right there, aren't you? Is that you? Is that actually you? Are you right there? No. That's got to be somebody else on the carrier. You're 49 light years away? I mean, I'm just coming over. Nobody's ignoring you, alien. Oh, you're on the carrier. That's probably not worth going to then. Let's go somewhere else. Sorry. You are on the carrier. Okay, that does make more sense. How much fuel do we have? We could do a few more neutron jumps. Why not? Let's try to get. You did some neutron jumps, decided to do a fix. Yeah, to get a little rest stop there. Makes sense. That's a good idea. You're leaving now? Okay. No worries. We'll definitely catch you at Beagle Point, so not a big deal. Hey, Scott, rinse repeat. What's going on, buddy? You excited for the No Man's Sky update coming hopefully on Wednesday? Normally, I take the day off from work to stream like the No Man's Sky update as early in the morning as I can. However, I'm in the middle of a test that I'm leading, and I can't take off from that. So, damn it. The worst week possible for an update to drop. After almost 4 months of no updates. We got November, December, January, February. 4 months of no updates, and then they drop an update when I can't take a day off. So I hope you're doing well, Scott. It'll be interesting to see what we get. I agree. I've been saying it. I hope we're getting. I hope definitely a building update. That would be amazing. But I'm really hoping space station ownership.
Supercharged.
Maybe it'll be called infrastructure. Something really boring. We should do another team photo at Beagle if we can all get on. I think that's a great idea. We should definitely take a picture at Beagle Point with the whole galaxy behind us. You know what I mean? Or something like that. Or at a station or a carrier. In the bar. Let's, oops. That's not what we want. Let's buzz the system at least before we jump. Is anyone looking forward to Light No Fire? I do like my fantasy as well. Hey, yes, I'm very much looking forward to Light No Fire. If you like fantasy, so think about it. No Man's Sky really isn't a space game. It's a fantasy game in a space setting, is really what it is. It's more about being on foot on the planets, doing things there. It's not really about the ships and space aspects of it. Those are just like the buffers in between the content. Whereas, Elite Dangerous, I think, is almost the opposite, where it's more space and less about the on foot. Though they're trying to fix that. Light No Fire is definitely going to be all on foot effectively. And is just fantasy. Pure, lovingly good fantasy. So I'm very excited for that. I want to own my own dragon. It's going to be great. It would be sick if one of the carrier bar windows lines up with the galactic disc, but odds of that are wild. Yeah, that's fair. I want more freaking snap points for an update. Listen, snap point update would be amazing. I'm with you there, man. Flipping, I think if they could merge the Valheim and No Man's Sky build options, that'd be great. Just how the flexibility on snap points in Valheim is quite nice. And it is just truly, especially with all the glitching you can do in No Man's Sky, just not good enough. You know what I mean? So, fair enough. Hey, Doug, welcome in. How are you? Sorry I missed you coming in. 07 Commanders, just hopping on before I head to sleep. How's exploring going? It is going really well. Having a lot of fun. We're on our way from Waypoint 2 to Waypoint 3, which is Beagle Point. Yes! I love Beagle Point. I've been there a long time ago now. Well, a few years ago. Maybe not that long ago. But I am excited to give Beagle Point another look. So we're only a few jumps away. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to hit this one next.
4, 3, 2.
Oh, I shouldn't have done this. What am I doing? I should have done something else. Oh, this is a neutron, actually. This is good. But 07, Doug, welcome in. Dashboard says, I want more freaking snap points. There we go. Allow me if we get our own space station soon. That's what I'm hoping the update is. How many jumps do you have to go to Beagle Point? Quite a bit. How close are we to Beagle Point? We'll look it up in a second here. There we go. Let's take a look. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. There we go. 7,900 light years. We were 11,000, so we're making headway, which is good. There's Beagle Point. We were around here somewhere, so we're 2/5 of the way there. There's definitely something amazing about getting there. Yeah, it's surreal, right? I mean, to be as far away from Earth as you could possibly be. There's something really magical about it. It's hard to explain. And I'm honestly not even sure it's going to come across on stream. But, I'll feel it here, which will be nice. And I'm sure folks who have been to Beagle Point will as well. So we have a light goal of 35 people. We have 137 people here. So we should be able to hit that. Hopefully. But please do like the stream if you can. We're at 26 likes right now. That would be very appreciated. And subscribe if you're new. What's my thoughts and theories on wormholes being real? I think there's a high likelihood. I don't think they're depicted the way. I don't think they're going to be the way they are in science fiction. I think it's very much I don't think they're going to be as stable, certainly, as we see in science fiction. I don't know how traversable they would be. You got to put a number of some form of after the heist, Doug, like 10,000 or the amount of pews you want to spend for the heist. Or you could do all, and that'll default to 10,000, I think. Oop. The one optional POI is actually the furthest point now. That's the big rings. No worries, Doug. Half asleep. No worries. No worries. Do I think we could travel through a wormhole? I don't know. I mean, that's a tough one. I have no idea what the forces would be inside there, what type of shear you're looking at. It's hard to say. Oh, Salome's Reach. I don't know if I can reach it. The problem is I don't have any carbon. If I had carbon, I could reach it, because then I would have, so if we look at, I need an FSD injection, because my jump range is, well, right now it's a neutron star, so that doesn't really count, but, if I had carbon, I could do fuel injections, FSD injections, and increase my jump range enough. Oops. Fast boot. Because I think you need an 83 light year jump range. And I only have, I think, an 80 or 81. So I might get stranded there. We definitely don't want that. So I might hit Beagle Point first and then try Salome's Reach. You get carbon by shooting trees and plants. And ironically, Shock, you can actually do that in this game, too. I've passed a few... You bought some basic injection mats. I passed a few plants with premium mats on it. I traded in all my carbon like a dum-dum. If I had some carbon, I could do it. How are the likes coming? That's a great question. You thought you could do some creative navigation. Maybe? I don't know. I'll take a look when we get closer to Salome's Reach. But the jump range, so let's take a look at the jump range of this ship. Is 86. But if I were to lose some fuel... Oh, we're about to be a little bit dangerous. I can't eject the Darrells. Not acceptable, right? Darrells got to see everything with me. I shouldn't eject the Darrells. Delta, don't eject the Darrells. You get carbon from shooting trees and plants. I get carbon from raiding your base. We are not the same. Scott, love it. For NMS, I'd also like to have more save slots for costume changes. I take thousands of screenshots and I like to mix it up a bit. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be a nice little quality of life thing. I wonder how many people really... Do we have 163 people in here? Holy moly. Welcome in, everybody. Good to have you. 26 bodies. Not a first discovery. We're going to get... If you look at the skybox around us, it's like... It's so black now. Because we're really far away from the galaxy. Center. Alien, I don't think I've ever hated an update from No Man's Sky. I did not like the Voyager's expedition, not to be confused with the update. The update was quite good. The expedition, I hated that. But I like the update features around it. So, I don't know. It's hard. One, I don't hate things very easily. You know, I'm pretty easygoing. And two, it's really hard to hate something that they've given me for free. So, you know. Good to have everybody here. Guys, if we hit 35 likes tonight, I will put up a raffle for a redeem. So the redeems you see, the trombone, the flush, the roar, all that stuff. There's probably like 50 of them now. You can choose one. and I will make it for you. I'd like space station bases, but it will probably be a building overhaul. I'm scared of a building overhaul because we do so much in No Man's Sky that is in building that's dependent on glitching. And if they change how building works fundamentally, I'm worried that we're not going to be able to do our lovely glitch building. I'm very, very nervous about that. So we'll see.
Frameshift drive charging.
If you're watching for more than 10 minutes, might as well like. Thank you, Captain No Name. Yeah, Dashboard's right. Alien, why do you always need to start shiz?
3, 2, 1.
Listen, Alien, I'm providing enough chaos. I promise you playing this game. There will simply be new glitches to learn, I guess. Maybe, but we've hit such a beautiful like rhythm with just you know, the universal adjacency glitch and color remodding, all that stuff. It would be a shame to lose those. Like universal adjacency, losing that would be devastating. So hopefully that's not something that happens, but you know, you never really know. I guess I'm being a little bit of a, you know, a naysayer right now. You know, it's not the end of the world. You're right. I mean, updates to the game are always ultimately a good thing. Anything that we can do to bring in new players and just reinvigorate the base is nice. I mean, we're not doing anything terrifically dangerous right now, Alien. I mean, we are always worried about, you know, dying out here in the black because there's no... The consequences for dying are tough. We lose all our exploration data, and we respawn where we last docked. So when you're exploring, you lose a lot of time and money when you die. It's a real consequence compared to many other games. No Man's Sky has permadeath, which I can't argue. That's a pretty big consequence. So you lose your whole save file, so...
System scan complete.
That's a pretty tough loss. Can't argue with the logic there. All right, we are coming up on our next system, I believe. Oh, it's not. Never mind. I'm a liar.
Drive charging.
I think it's unlikely we hit Beagle Point today. Well, maybe. 6,000 light years away. Maybe. Maybe if we skip the big rings, which I think we can. Though that is a really cool sight to see. Do I get a first discovery here? Unlikely.
Fuel scooping.
Don't eject the Daryls. That's right.
Fuel scooping
We
complete.
can't. We can't.
Frameshift drive charging.
I wonder where... Is there an Imperial faction that doesn't believe in slavery? We can sell them. I don't want to sell them. I want to free them.
4, 3, 2.
Maybe I ejected them into space near Earth, like... we just roleplay they can make it down. And ignore the explosion when it blows up. Who knows? Who knows? What are you gonna do? Okay. I believe we are here.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Let's get out of the sun's reach. Helpful tip. Silence phone when playing permadeath. That is a very good tip. Let's not do that. Let's go to the navigation tab. All right. So we're going to Tamaski Point. Which is important. Let me set Super Cruise Assist. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Release the slaves on Beagle Point and tell them you expect the whole planet to be populated next time you come back. Brutal. Brutal. So we will talk about this as we get a little bit closer. But there's nothing really particularly scenic about this location. This is more sitting inside the lore of Elite Dangerous in general. And it is centered around someone who used to play Elite Dangerous, which is also really cool. So we will drop out here. I think we'll hit a beacon. I don't know if we can read the beacon or not. I think it's a beacon. Is it a planet? I don't know where we're going. Okay, let's take a look. Shock. No raids. We're just drawing people in, which is awesome. It's above the Earth-like world, so I believe it is a beacon. Should release the Daryl's of Beagle. That'd be really funny. You want to hear this? Yeah, we're going to read it out loud from EDSM. It could be a little bit of a difficult topic, but I think it can also be a happy one. It is, I mean, it is going to be a little somber. Not gonna lie. Okay. So there's a tourist beacon here. Ooh, I might die here. Are there pirates here? I need to make sure I don't get shot. Tourist beacon data downloaded. Damaski Point. It reads tourist spot 0708. Commander Tamaski. So this was somebody who was a player in game who unfortunately passed away. So Commander Tamaski was a rare kind of man, thoughtful, kind, empathetic. Wow, that was pretty piss poor timing. Thoughtful, kind, empathetic, and ambitious, extending even to making the trip to Beagle Point, which he achieved in the year 3303. Albeit with a few dings and bumps along the way. He was an avid lover of exploration and photography, among many other things, and spent his time traversing the galaxy with friends, putting the world to rights while finding black holes, neutron stars, unexplored systems, and everything else the cosmos could offer him. He's now found his place among the stars and will be remembered by his family and wingmates for years to come, and we hope that upon finding this beacon, you will be inspired to achieve your goals and reach for the stars, just like Commander Tamaski would have wanted to. We salute you, Commander. We'll see you in the black. See you out there in the black. And so I know we've all, as we've played video games, lost some friends along the way. You know, certainly our good friend Zoo Games comes to mind. Kadena in No Man's Sky. These are people who are very close to the channel. Elite Dangerous has lost folks too. You know, Commander Plater was a big content creator who unfortunately passed away from cancer a while back. And Commander Tamaski is another one who is a player who passed away and was an avid explorer in the community. And so these are the people that, you know, these are the giants on whose shoulders we've built this game and the things that we do in the game. From like a player perspective. So you know, this is one of the POIs along the way. It feels right to honor somebody. Something, I can't remember which culture says it, but there's a saying that says, you know, you die twice. Once when you die, and once when your name is said, for the last time, right? And so I think, you know, in visiting this, people like this inspire us, and, you know, it's a personal thing, I suppose, but I don't think anybody ever truly dies, no matter what your belief is. You know, we impact the world in different ways, and Commander Tamaski has impacted a lot of people in very positive ways. So that's always good to share that, and I don't know, remember people like that provide that positive impact. It's always really, really a good thing. I will read the blurb also on EDSM, but Tranquilla says, I wouldn't think Frontier would put pirates in this memorial. They have to be NPC tourists. Yeah. Oh, God. Just as you say that. What are you gonna do, bud? What are you gonna do, bud? We will
Frameshift drive charging.
jump to Super Cruise just so we're out of the instance with this guy, and we'll slow it down so we don't go far. We're still alive. It's okay. Oh, and that is actually quite pretty. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Well, thank you, Pirate, for the beautiful picture. So I'll read what they say on EDSM. Named in honor of Commander Tamaski, a veteran of the Galactic Nebula expedition of September 3302. Commander Tamaski had a goal of reaching Beagle Point, and after several attempts, he achieved that goal on June 3rd, 3303, with only 9% hull remaining. That's epic. On his return journey to Colonia, sadly, Commander Tamaski, Bob, passed away. His last known location being here, on the edge of the Scutum Centaurus arm, after successfully navigating his way back across the abyss and into denser regions of the galactic Athelion. In September 3303, Universal Cartographics Frontier Developments deployed a memorial beacon at this location in honor. I think it's the same location. Yeah, in honor of this intrepid explorer. In late September 3303, an expedition to Beagle Point to honor the memory of Commander Tamaski was organized by commanders Harry Palmer and Narzgul, and a flotilla of ships gathered at the Tamaski Point beacon before setting out to cross the abyss. I think that's a beautiful story. I'm really happy they put this point here. I wouldn't have known about it unless they did that, and then I got to read about this amazing individual and learn a little bit more earlier today, so I was really happy to have done that. And 07 Commander Tamaski, right on. Murdoch says there are a few memorial beacons around the ED universe that you can submit names to be added to. Yes, players, family, whatnot. It's a really beautiful gesture by Frontier, in my opinion. Yes, so now, because people kept asking for this sort of stuff, they did ultimately do it. They would put one-offs here and there, but it became a bit much, I think, for them to keep up from a development standpoint. And so now they have memorials that you can add a commander's name to, which is really sweet. Yeah, guys, 07s for Commander Tamaski in chat. Doug says, although not an official memorial by Frontier, I'm building a station named after my gecko. Aw, I thought it was a great way to honor her. That's a really good point. You can build stations now to honor your friends and family and pets and whoever, right? So read, download the beacon, and get out. Yeah, I suppose so. I was getting scanned. I mean, if I had, I'm not sure the Daryls who are marked as Imperial slaves, but they are not anymore, count as cargo, or as difficult cargo, or expensive cargo, or rare cargo, but still. Okay. Whew. Sorry, that was a heavy topic, but like I said, these things are important. So let's take a look at where we're at. You have the toxic chilies, which are a rare commodity. I will be scanning and running. They'll never get Warfy's brandy. Hell yeah, Murdoch. I love it. So we are here at Tamaski's Point Memorial. Now, the Grand Rings are probably worth checking out. Let me see how far the Grand Rings are. Distant view in blue. Kind of want to. What is that? Okay, that Badana is like a cool Earth-like that I don't think is worth going to. It's just like kind of a cool Earth-like. This one is interesting, but it is off the beaten path a little bit. Let's see how far away it is. Distant view in blue might be fun. I really want to see Hot Potato. We almost have 200 people here. Thank you, guys. It's a tier 3 planetary port, so it'll take some time to build, but I named it Minerva's Echo. That is incredible, Doug. 07. That's really sweet. That's really awesome, dude. It's really important to remember all the folks that we're out here with. The connections we make while playing these games are significantly more important, I think, personally, than the games themselves. Um, but that's just me. I don't know. I'm a romantic. Um, where are we going? The Grand Rings. It's out of the way, but I really want to see it. Now, there are other places that have Grand Rings, but I think these are particularly cool. It's 3,000 light years. Not in the direction of Beagle Point. 3,000 if I was going this way. Yeah, it's probably a good, like, it's probably adding a good 1,000, 2,000 light years. If I were to just hop straight to kind of the next location, which I think I would go to, Distant View. That's also 3,000, but I think it's pretty high in the galactic plane. How is it relative to me? Oh, no, it's not. Let me see what distant view to this is. So this is 3,700. Let me do a little bit of math in here off screen so we can just figure out whether this is worth the detour. Because I'm at an hour 42 right now. Grand Rings. Sorry guys, I know this part might be a little boring. But it's the part of the game we gotta do. I think Hot Potato is even closer than Tartarus Inferno. And it's so cool, dude. We gotta try. I'm going to Hot Potato. There's no way I'm missing Hot Potato. Yeah, I got you, Tranquilo to the Sun. Um, on a happier note, I surprised my girlfriend with a station named after her, with her surnames, and she shares that with everyone I talk about. Oh, that's so. Oh my god, that's adorable, dude. That's awesome. Um, good for you. Very smart. Okay, this is a bummer. Yeah, the problem we're running into here. So the let's bookmark some stuff. We'll bookmark this one. What's this one? This is view. Is that what it's called? Uh, distant view. Yeah. Save that, and then Grand Rings. Hey, over 200 people. Heck yeah. Hey, come on, Delta. Are you going to be that dad that who only stops at attractions on road trips that are right off the exit? Oh, Shock, don't be that kid. Don't be that way. Don't be that way with me. Damn it. Damn it. That egged me on in the exact right way, dude. How dare you? How dare you? God damn it. I almost have to do this now. Such BS. Oh. Do I do a poll? Or do I just go? How many jumps is it without? Uh, Shock, you're the worst, dude. 54 jumps solo. Um, what system are we in? We're in system Slay. Slay you. D7-0. All right, we're going from here to. And I'm using the galaxy plotter for those who are unaware of what that is. It's a spanch. Plotting around for me. The issue is we're not, because we're so close to the edge of the galaxy, we're not going to get as many neutron stars. So the neutron plotter is not as useful as it was. What? La bummer. I'm going to join the heist while I wait for this to continue plotting. So if you guys want to see what's happening here, this is what I'm looking at. So it's calculating the route that we had set over there. All right. This still says route is being calculated, which it does not. 54 jumps. So it's taking this plotter is taking significantly more time now, simply because it cannot find the neutron jumps. 40 jumps, 2 hours. Why would this take 2 hours to do? Because there are like no neutron stars. Screw it. Let's go. You got me, Shock. You got me, bro. Rude. All right.
Frameshift drive charging.
We'll get some new discoveries along the way. We'll be actual explorers, guys. That's the spirit. How dare you? Yikes.
3, 2,
I respect it. I say game respects game, and we know I don't have any game. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Whoa, binary star. Wore the brown pants today.
fuel scooping.
We'll see if we get some first discoveries along the way.
Charging.
Man. Craziness.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If you didn't, the brown now. Yeah, you know, you can jump in and just die. 237 people watching. Fire. Please consider smashing that like button. Yes, thank you, Dash, for the reminder, guys. Hit the like button. My bet is, I mean, it'd be great if we just have a bunch of lurkers, but my bet is what's happening is the stream is hitting the YouTube algorithm a little bit, and we're getting folks dumped in from other streams or videos that are ending, and some who are paying attention, some who are not. Either way, we're grateful to have people here.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
So thank you. These Elite Dangerous exploration streams have been doing really well. These are like without a raid, these are Jason numbers, which is kind of crazy to think about. So this has already been discovered, I take it. How many bodies did it say we had? Nah. I like that we're in the sleigh region. That's fun. But like, regardless, it's a sweet deal. It's pretty awesome. And I'm very grateful. You never know how people find the channel. And we gained 2 subscribers tonight, so we definitely got a couple of lurkers. So thank you very much. 5 bodies. I'm assuming these are all star. Oh, it's already been discovered by Tahoe Nagato, Alan Bell. No first footfalls though.
Frameshift drive charging.
And if you're a newer player, our squadron is accepting players. We're new player friendly and try to stay active. We do try. We have been in the last few months incredibly active, even longer. It's been great. Our squadron is called. In a second, we'll find out. Stay tuned. Oh. We'll see how No Man's Sky does. I'm only here because I thought an ED stream was going to be medically educating for me. You know, the older you get, Shock, it happens to the best of us, you know? I was the 2 subs. Oh, I liked on all my brand accounts to buff the likes. Well, thank you, Murdoch. We take all the subs we can get. Add those stats, baby. Let's see. The squadron is Delta Flyers. You can see right there. I think this is still your roommate. That's my guess. Yeah, we approved Goblin. That's good. And then the other one expired somehow. I don't know what that is. But it showed up one day as expired. Oh, I gotta check with Warfy to make sure his print got there. It should be there by now. Let me see. I hope it got there. Track the package for Warfy, because he won a competition and got a 3D print out of it.
System scan complete. Fuel scooping.
Still says in transit.
Fuel scooping complete.
What does this mean? It's in customs. It's stuck in customs. That's annoying. Alright, well, we'll see what happens.
Frameshift drive charging.
I like showing up to all these sites and finding all these commanders. Are there people just at the sites right now? That's kind of cool. Hey, Ghost of Elysium, welcome back. Hello. Good to have you here. How you doing tonight? We're working our way to Beagle Point, and we're trying to see a lot of the cool POIs along the way, so should be fun. And this means I'll have manually jumped all the way from the bubble, or Barnard's Loop, really, to Beagle Point,
System scan complete.
which is pretty
Fuel
cool.
scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
And
Frameshift drive
Oh.
charging.
seeing a notification from Hello Games on Twitter. It's just the same emoji. What are they doing to us? Maybe the emoji means they're building a bridge to light no fire. Doing way better. I'm about halfway to Beagle Point. Nice. We're actually probably pretty close to each other, Ghost. And you've done it in a few days, right? Well, we've done it. When did the expedition start? Does anybody remember? Woo! There we go. Like 3rd week of January, something like that. So you know we've taken some time. It's taken a little bit of time, but that first bit was the Sidewinder challenge.
Operating beyond
The Outlander, January 18th. Yeah. Oh, we beefed it.
warning. Frameshift drive.
So since January 18th, not quite a month.
Frameshift drive supercharged.
Thank you. It's at least a little impressive. I don't know if it's very impressive. A little impressive. All right, we're going here. Hopefully 2 jumps. Wow, look how there's like no stars. Yeah, 2 jumps. Okay. She's struggling. She's struggling, man. But the Mandy's a great jumper. I love this ship. I mean, this is a beautiful exploration ship. I feel like I never thought I'd feel a connection to a Mandalay, but I really do feel a connection to this ship, the Perpetually Lost, named by Tranquilla Mare, actually. How many light years are you guys at? Because I feel like being at 125k is excessive. Not sure how I racked that many up. On this account, I can't imagine how even close. On my other account, it'll have reset.
Fuel scooping.
Because it was an Xbox account. Unless it transferred my codex over. I don't think it did. It didn't transfer my bookmarks or anything. So, oh, not gonna lie, I thought it's been less time, but still, I remember doing these jumps as well. It's a lot. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me see what this commander's at. I'll take a... Ooh, look at the system. Squirrel. Fun. There's a footfall over there. Cool. Okay. Let's take a look at the codex real quick. I assume it'll be in my commander. Stats, I would imagine. Systems visited. Total hyperspace distance is 76,000 light years. On a commander who's relatively new, so... And how many jumps? Does it say jumps anywhere? I don't see jumps. I imagine it would be in exploration. Oh, jumps here. 1,055 right there. Yeah, 76,000. I mean, I'm 56,000, 59,000 away from souls, my max start, right? And that's where we are right now. So most of that has been the Distant Worlds journey.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ghost says I have a disgusting amount of light years traveled on my main account. 1.2 million. Holy guacamole. That is incredible. Respect, man. That's insane. Good for you. That's super cool. I'm both jealous and not jealous at the same time. A lot. Epic. Think about it. So I'm gonna have to sneak in another stream sometime this week. I'm guessing can't do Thursday unless it's a late night. Maybe Friday or Saturday this week to try to finish the trip out to Beagle Point. Let me out. Let me out. Brother. Chad Broad Show. Thank you. Okay. 620 light years. It's taking time just for these.
Frameshift drive charging.
Doing Friday for sure. Oh, okay. If you're doing Friday for sure, I won't stream on Friday. No, your first stream you shouldn't co-stream. It'll only hurt you. It's better to get your legs under you. I have no problem co-streaming with you, but I'd get your legs under you first. I hope at some point I can get to 2 million. That's around the distance to Andromeda. Oh, that'd be wowzers. That'd be pretty cool. A few jumps out from Tamaski. All right, awesome, Tranquila. So jump in, scan, and boogie.
Fuel scooping.
Don't you die. Don't you die on me. Though you'll end up back at the pillar, or probably the pillar, right? So it wouldn't be that big a loss, but
Disengaged.
still, you don't wanna risk anything. Yeah, how far along are we now? We're out here. I should bookmark Beagle Point. Of course. How are we doing in the light goal, actually? Let's see. Did we hit the metrics for redeem?
Fuel scooping.
Today would be a bad day to die.
Oh, I say 34 likes. We need one more like, and I will put a raffle up for a redeem.
Frameshift drive charging. Ready to engage. 3, 2.
At the Odyssey, okay, which I just landed on, sold all my data. Okay, so you'd still be pretty close, which isn't so bad, but still. Oh, you would lose your cargo, though. Nice. Shock. Attack Stig, welcome in.
Fuel scooping.
Attack Stig, did you ever watch the old school Top Gear? It reminds me of the Stig from Top Gear. Welcome in, it's good to have you here.
Complete.
Is the furthest landable body in which what's that system? Like, is this like in let's take a look. This is, oh wow, where are we? Oh, interesting. Is this further out than Beagle Point? Can you get to it without an FSD injection? That's another question. Probably not. 35 likes, raffle time. Heck yeah. Okay, well, that's interesting. Hold on. Let me, you know what? I'm gonna, thank you for jumping in and saying that. That is useful. We're gonna bookmark that. That is worth, that might be worth the visit while we're out here. I mean, when else are we going to be out here? You know what I mean? That's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing that. And where are we? We're down here. Are we going out here? Is that, do we still have that far to go? Devastating. Devastating.
Frameshift drive charging.
Bacardi said biggest jump is 82.68 light years. Oh, I can't do 82.68. Oh, that is Salome. Oh, wait. Oh, that's Salome. Okay. I don't have any carbon. If I had carbon, I could do that jump. Are there brain trees anywhere I can shoot to get carbon? I have a jump. The problem is I'm carrying 1 ton,
Fuel scooping.
I know it sounds bad, of Imperial slaves with me. We're freeing them. And we're giving them an all-expense tour of the galaxy on Distant Worlds 3.
Fuel scooping complete.
They're here. They're no longer in the cargo hold. They're hanging out. We're all chilling. It's 12 to 15 adults. They're all named Daryl.
Frameshift drive.
We've gone a little space mad. But I can't dump them. There's just no way. And I don't have the range. I have carbon from geosites as well. Yeah, so I think that's what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to find... Maybe if somebody gets to Beagle Point and helps me out, maybe, and tells me whether we could find some carbon there, that would be useful. I wonder if there's something we could do there. Yeah, so that's a good question. So that's the thing. We could also shed fuel. Unladen is 86. So I could shed some fuel and then make the jump to and from. That's maybe possible.
Fuel scooping.
This would be a tough spot to need a fuel rat, but
Fuel scoop disengaged.
burn it off with SCO. What's our next
Frameshift drive charging.
the neutron star? We'll do it after the neutron star.
Frameshift
I just want to
drive
see.
charging.
There's definitely carbon on Beagle Point. So that's the other thing. I think that's a safer option. It's just to get to Beagle Point, land at a carrier or something, and then go down in an SRV and shoot some carbon. Because I want to have FSD injection mats on me anyway. Though it would be more on brand to be kind of ridiculous and try to do this. Only if you're a mod, Bacardi, can you post links, unfortunately. What are you trying to post? Maybe we can just find it. And have one of the mods post it, or I can. But thank you guys for hanging out. Love to see some new faces. If you are new guys, consider subscribing if you like it. Like the stream, all that stuff. We've been really loving Elite Dangerous. I've been playing for many, many years. But really streaming it in earnest now. For a little more than a year. Oh, a route there. If you're on Discord, that's probably the easiest way. Is it Googleable? He's somebody from... Yeah, maybe. I see something here. You need 82 to 84 light year jump range no matter what. I see a route here. Hold on, I think I see something. Let me see if this well, if you Google it, I see this route. Let me see if I can copy and paste this in. I don't know how this formatting is going to come across on... No, it's not going to work. Yeah, it's not going to work. But if you Google it, yeah. Yeah, that's what I saw. So I'm going to try to take that route. The problem is I don't have the jump range. We're supercharged, right? So let's keep going. We are out of neutron stars, ladies and gents. All right, 5 jumps. We'll do this guy, and then we'll try to burn off some fuel and see what our jump range is. Because this is the other way to do it. Like you said, use SCO and just burn off enough fuel that we're able to do it. It's a good suggestion. So I have injection mats. I could swap to the Caspian. You shed fuel. I'll inject in and refuel you, then inject and jump out. Murdoch, that might be how I have to do it. Oh, wait, let's see what my jump range is right now. I think we could do this. Let's burn off a little bit of fuel. Let's see what that does. Ooh. Alright, we gotta burn off some more. I think it's doable. It's definitely doable. Google says, what's the route require? 82 to 84. Yeah, this is definitely doable. Is it the last jump? That's 82? That's the real question. If it's the last jump that's 82, then very doable. Well, I suppose a middle jump wouldn't be the end of the world either. We'll have to be careful. That's the reality. Just have to be careful. No, there's one more, I think that's 50, but all the stars are scoopable if you do. 50 is no problem. A full tank on this guy, I'm at like 79 light years. If there's just one jump that's 82, we can work that.
Fuel scooping.
Speaking of, let's let's refuel a bit here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Excuse me. All right, thank you, Bacardi and Attack Stig. These are useful tips and tricks. Very helpful.
4, 3, 2,
Now I'm gonna do it. Damn it. I'm gonna do it. Though having the carbon will be really important. I think later on, just to have the FSD injection as a safety net, I think is great because that first injection gives you what, a 25% boost in your jump range, I think, and that's more than enough to do what we're trying to do. Hey, you're on the Distant Worlds 3 gang as well. That's awesome, Bacardi. How have you felt about the trip so far? I think we've all really been enjoying it on our end. The pace has been a little bit grueling for exploration. Other than that, I've certainly liked it quite a bit.
charging.
280 viewers, I think. Lurkers Unite. Thanks for hanging out with us, folks. Yeah, thank you guys. And for all you participating in chat as well. I really appreciate every single type of viewer here. Really kind to you guys. As a small channel, I'm very grateful. Well, actually, I'm doing what I always do. Explo and ExoBio around. Nice, Bacardi. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, my playtime's a little bit limited, which is unfortunate. I wish I had a little bit more time, but I got a couple of young kids. And, you know,
System scan complete.
had to spend time with them.
Fuel scooping.
And a job. In the real world, Delta is an aerospace engineer. So this game's right up my alley. We do a lot of fun things. And the kind of, you know, games like this are what piqued my interest in that sort of field and career. Ghost says this is pure speculation, but in my opinion, I think the distance between waypoints might decrease after Beagle Point. I think that I don't think that's just speculation, by the way. I think they have said they're going to reduce the pace some, which I think would be good for people who don't have quite as much time. You know, one of the things they said is if you don't have 3 to 4 hours of playtime a week, you're not going to enjoy it as much. And I certainly play this at least 3 to 4 hours a week right now. I might not be able to put in that much after the No Man's Sky update. I'll try. No, I will. I'll put it 3 to 4 hours a week. That's going to happen. But the amount of jumping that's needed to get between waypoints is definitely more than 3 to 4 hours a week. Just jumping. Just hard jumping. But that being said, you know, we have gotten some ExoBio and we've got some Earth-like worlds, some water worlds, so there's a smattering of cool stuff. And the other thing is, I've been focused on seeing all these really cool POIs, because the sightseeing across the galaxy is a lot of fun, and I have really enjoyed that. The ganker carriers are already at Beagle. Yeah, I'll be playing in the private group. I never go in open. But yes, that is good advice all around, guys. There are ganker carriers. Do not get ganked. Do not go into open. And dock at the carriers as frequently as feasible, honestly, because you'll respawn at the carrier. That's what you want. I can't believe we're going to these rings. It's so off the beaten path. If we just had more neutron stars, we'd be set. But we just don't have that many.
Drive charging.
Should have stuck to the DBX of the Caspian. What's wrong with the Phantom, Murdoch? There's a DSSA carrier always at Beagle to use and turn in. Oh, that's a good point, Cardi. That's a good point. I haven't, I know I visited the DSSA carrier at Beagle when I came to Beagle for the first time a while back. I've seen them in system chat trying to lure people out of the PG. I mean, they're horrible, but that is kind of funny. I imagine if you're on this Distant Worlds challenge, like, you know, or Expedition, you know that you shouldn't be doing that, right? So slimy. 55 light years to 59 low on fuel. Ooh, that does suck.
Fuel scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Yeah, having the bigger jump range is making the breakneck speed. Sorry, the wife just texted.
3, 2,
Sorry, we're having a silly marital dispute. I wouldn't call it a fight. It's not a fight whatsoever. It's all in good fun. We have this. It's so stupid. We have this drying rack sort of thing or pad for dishes next to the sink, and my wife always puts it away because she likes to see the extra counter space, and I'm like, it's not practical. I don't want to do the dishes if I can't just lay them on next to the sink without having to go find that thing. And so I was like, I'm not doing the dishes unless it's out. So she texted me, less of dishes for you. I put the pad out. Delta wife is the best, guys. She's awesome.
frameshift drive charging.
Oh, I'm enjoying this heist. There was a time when I was in my own top 10 of pew pews, but I just haven't been able to keep up. Oh, we got to do a raffle. Sorry. Let me set that up.
2, 1,
We hit the light goal, 35. It'd be great if we can get more guys, but 35 was the goal. We got 282 people here. Can we hit 100 likes? Is it possible? Tune in next week. First discovery. Oh. I'm sure very discovered out here.
fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
Like or the slaves get ejected. First of all, they're not slaves anymore. And second of all, yes, they will be.
4,
I'd have a mutiny on my hands if I did that. It's called Pick a Winner, but it doesn't matter. If you're a member of the channel, you get 2 tickets. That's one of the membership perks in this raffle. Type ! Raffle in the chat if you would like to
system scan.
be entered for the possibility to win a redeem, which is like the redeems are like this. I think that's one of them. Is that one?
That's what she said.
So we have a few of those different things. There's some jump scares for me, things like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
And most of them have been picked by people over the years who have won this exact raffle. So, ! Raffle in the chat, and you will be entered. We got Doug, and we got Murdoch's Place in chat right now. Metal Gamer Geek 07, thank you for the raid, buddy. Welcome in, guys. Do you want to check out a content creator who knows what they're doing? Check out Metal Gamer Geek. That guy knows what's up. Yeah, Shock. So Shock gets 2 tickets as a member. That's fair. How's it going, Metal? We should have been doing Satisfactory tonight with Metal Gamer Geek, but Enro had to drop out, so we are doing this instead.
You can do it! Cover Winkler and Bees. You can do it. You can do it! You can do it!
Should be good. Let's jump out.
Supercharged.
Oh, what'd you do tonight, Metal? And we'll let this go for a little bit. I got 5 people in the raffle right now. Hit that like button, guys, and then enter the raffle. Why not? Let's see. We are now going a long distance without a neutron star. We'll see if it finds some along the way. Yeah, 1,100 light years, so some hard jumping now. 13 jumps. Looks like, yeah, this is the only neutron that it's able to find along the way.
Frameshift drive charging.
embracing your inner masochist tonight with no rest for the wicked. Love it, dude. Guys, yeah, guys, definitely check out Metal Gamer Geek. Whoa, you brought quite a few people here. 314 watching. Thank you, guys. 07 to all of you. Yeah, Doug, you can do it. That's a good one. Sin from Sin's Arcade always says that. What's your distance to Beagle Point? We're probably, well, we've gone like 2,000 light years out of the way to go to this POI. So it could be better. We'll take a look in just a second here. Let me come around this star. Hey, 07 Bacardi Sam. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the Delta Squad, guys. 07 for Bacardi. I'll pop one in chat. Let's give them a warm Delta Squad welcome. And let's see what our distance is for attack stig to Beagle Point. Beagle Point is, see, we were like over here-ish, and we were coming all the way over here. So we are 4,800 light years away. We were like 6,000 away. We'd probably be 3-ish thousand away by now, but gotta get those pictures for the gram. This game, I mean, it truly is. I mean, it's beautiful, right? If you like taking screenshots and just seeing nice sights, I mean, Elite Dangerous is 100% for you. If you're a new player and wondering whether you should get the game, you know, I would wait for it to go on sale on Steam, maybe. But I would 100% get it if you're on PC, and then just enjoy the hell out of it. It can be really tough to get past that first bit, but there are a lot of online resources and people like us who are willing to help you, ask questions. You could join our squadron if you'd like, Delta Flyers, or another squadron or another player group. You know, there's so many people out here who would like for you to have fun in this game. Let's see. I'll show the squadron real quick if anybody's interested. We do weekly events at the very least. Murdoch has been really good at organizing that. We are setting up a secret thing that we'll be doing soon, which will be fun. DTFL, Delta Flyers. Yeah, it's a good time. A good time to be had by all. We get to these rings, and then we gotta get to... What do you guys think? So I don't know for anybody who's visited it yet. Do you think the Distant View in the Blue is worth going to? Or do you get the same effect as from Beagle Point? I'm heading to the Great Rings. Yeah, that's right, Tranquila. That's where we are going. If you've never been, it's pretty nice. The blue is better than rings. Well, we've gone so far to the rings, and Shock really baited me into it, so I gotta go. I gotta go to the rings now. We're going. But that means we're doing both. I've been to, I forget what it's called, like the galaxy ceiling of the galaxy or whatever it is. It's much closer to the bubble. I went there in an anaconda once upon a time. I have that picture somewhere. Gotta get some sleep. No worries. One of those days. One of these days I'll give Elite a roll, dude. Let me know, and I'm there for it, man. Help you out in any way you need. 07, dude. Thank you very much for the raid. And we'll throw your link in chat one more time, guys. Definitely check out Metal Gamer Geek. Dude rocks. Let me see if I have that picture of it would be on this phone, I think. Elite Dangerous, yeah, there it is.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do I have it on here? I have a picture of my first Earth-like. Don't text and drive, kids. It's dangerous.
Fuel scooping.
As I proceed to do it anyway.
System scan
I'm not sure I got it here.
Fuel scooping complete.
That's me leaving the Loch Ness Monster, who has since been decommissioned, sadly. Yeah, that picture might just be lost to eternity at this point. That's so sad.
Frameshift drive charging.
No worries. How many jumps out are we? 8 jumps. Oh, we're getting close though. We are. And after that, will only be 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. So we're really like 12 jumps away. So we're not far now. So for the rest of you guys who are on the Distant World 3 journey, are you guys visiting all the POIs, or are you focusing more on your own personal exploration?
Fuel scooping.
Okay, everyone, gotta get some sleep. It's almost 3:30 a.m. says Doug. Hey, 07, thank you for hanging out. So late. Yeah, go to bed. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one, Doug. 07, Commander.
Frameshift drive charging.
Lurker level going up for Captain No Name. No worries. Lurk away, my friend. We accept all types here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
More my own thing, says Attack Stig. Unless the pics look good. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, I did like a modicum of research for this, and that's the reason we're going to the big rings, or the great rings, just because I thought it looked cool. And one of the things I promised with this Distant World journey is for the commanders who weren't able to go along, is to see the cool stuff in the galaxy along the way. And this is one of those cool things, so why not? Personally, not on this leg of the journey. I've visited most of these POIs already. Ah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, so I know some, I'm kind of in a unique... Look how black it is, man. We are really on the edge. I know a lot of commanders, or some command, not a lot, a few. Well, I don't know. Could be 361. I don't know. Are vicariously doing this journey through this channel, so it's cool to watch. So we gotta do it. I've been to Beagle Point before, but that's always worth going to, whether you've been there before or not. Especially if you're going on this epic voyage of Distant Worlds 3. I mean, why not, right? I would like to do a little bit more exobio. I want to spend a little bit more time on planets. I haven't done any of the races. Maybe we'll set up like a mini race of the squad meeting out somewhere. We've got 4 squad members, certainly that I know that are out on the journey. You can be jumping at a little bit of a faster rate here. The Mandalay scoops real fast. Oh, excuse me. Murdoch, you're down. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love it. Alright, how many folks we got in the raffle? We got 6 people. Exclamation point raffle in the chat if you'd like to be entered. I'm going to give it until we get to the rings, and then I will end the raffle, and we'll see who wins. Definitely no first discoveries out here, I'll tell you what. Wow, we just jumped into some Hank Hill there. No first discoveries out here, I'll tell you what. That planet ain't right. We have a friend request. Who do we got? Hey, heck yeah, Ricardi. I do have a private group. It's called, it's not, okay. This commander is Delta-1-247. The channel's name is Delta-1, the word, and 246. That is my main commander. We have a private group there that a lot of us play in. If you'd like to join. Oh, excellent, Tranquilla. You get 2 tickets as a member as well. If you ever see a body with a water-rich atmosphere, I'd recommend scanning because I've noticed those tend to have very interesting exobiospheres. Ooh, okay. Good to know. You know what you want redeemed? All right, Tranquilla, what do you want? That's the hope. I hope you win. Yep, there you go. Squad and then the private. Thank you. Oh, you did tell me. What was it? Oh, it's gone. I'm sorry, Trank. It's gone. It's out. It's out. It's out of the brain. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is a good one. Okay. When we were on the... Okay, thank you. That does jog my memory. When we were on the Death Planet, I jumped off a cliff and there was a pretty funny reaction sequence there. That was a good one. That was a lot of fun. It's things like that, you know, those are memories you make on journeys like this with friends. And I'm having a very unique Distant Worlds 3 experience because I get to bring you guys along in chat, which is super cool. Oh, excuse me. Great traffic tonight. Good to see people interested in Elite. Yeah, I mean, the game has seen a resurgence like none other. And I'm a small-time streamer. So to have this many people in, though we did get rated by Metal, but even before that, we had over 300 folks in here. You know, it's just phenomenal. It's really good to see that level of engagement in the game. It bodes well for the health of the game. Elite Dangerous is making up, you know, I think 6-7% of Frontier's overall intake, which is a sizable chunk. They make most of their stuff off their creative management games like Jurassic World and, you know, bigger name IPs like that, Roller Coaster Tycoon and stuff. But the fact that they're making money on this means they'll continue developing it, especially since it's such a core part of their history as well. Frontier Developments was founded by David Braven around Elite Dangerous. Murdoch, you should be able to add a command. Yeah, add command and then just put them there.
System scan complete.
Any mod can add a command.
Freight ship drive operating beyond safety limits.
Whoop. That didn't work.
Warning. Freight ship drive
That did.
beyond safety limits.
All right.
Freight ship drive
Last few jumps, and then we will get to the big planets with the big old rings. And we will also get to see who wins the raffle. Last 470, I'm thinking 5 jumps. 4 jumps, hell yeah. We don't even need to refuel. What do you know? So the command to add commands is exclamation point, add command, space, and then put the command name. And after that, put whatever you want it to say. Oh, excuse me. I'll show you in a second. 1 second.
fuel scooping.
Here. This is how
Fuel scoop disengaged.
an example.
Frameshift drive charging.
I added command, this is how, and now whenever you put in this is how, it should say an example. There you go. That's how you add a command. A dumb one, but a fun. How's the Explorer rank going on with Distant Worlds 3? That's a great question. I'm getting there. Where are we? Ranger. So, still a ways to go. Saigon Jin. What up, buddy? How you doing? It's good to have you here, brother. How's life treating you? Hopefully really well, dude.
Frameshift drive charging.
There's No Man's Sky update coming out. Probably Wednesday is our guess. Should be fun delving into a new No Man's Sky update.
4, 3, 2,
All right, baby. Let's do it. What time is it? We're going for 2.5 hours. I probably shouldn't go too late tonight. I gotta wake up relatively early. So I think the chances of us making Beagle Point are pretty low tonight. But we'll try to throw it in another stream where we do.
fuel scooping complete.
Doing good, man. Got to see a lot of folks. Good to see a lot of folks tuning in. Yeah, it's been wild. Really, the last few streams of Elite Dangerous have done really well, which is awesome. It's good to have folks. All right. Now this should be a sight to behold, and if it's not, I quit Elite Dangerous forever. And with that, well, actually, Lygon's here. Throw in your raffle ticket, bud. Since you're here. We're doing a raffle for a redeem right now. Alright, here we are. Better be some big ass rings here.
Fuel scooping complete.
Slow down. Okay, let's see where those rings are. Say. Let's make sure we're in the right system. It doesn't say which planet, but maybe it'll be obvious. It's not. Which one has the big rings? Let's look it up so we don't go to the wrong planet. Great ring system. The third gas giant. See, I would have gone to the first. Oh, and we can go on the surface. Okay, this is worth doing. Okay, I'm happy we came here. Thanks, Shock. Third gas giant. Thanks, Trank. All right, let's end the raffle. We'll see who wins the redeem. Drum roll, please, and those entries. Pick a winner. Mortem Rex, winner, chicken dinner. You get to pick a redeem. The best way to get me that redeem, I don't know if you have Discord, but is to pop into Discord and send me like a little YouTube clip or send me an idea of some form. You can also comment on this video if you'd like. 8 seconds, 5 to 10 seconds is like the ideal length. I do sometimes do longer ones, like the tornado one, but I try to keep those sparing because if they get spammed, it distracts a lot. But if you have a good one, you know, we'll talk about it. I've only ever rejected one. I always reserve the right to reject one. I've only ever rejected it one time, and that was my mom. She put in for a redeem. She wanted me to take a clip from like a home video of me and my brother on a VHS. And I was like, how? Like, I'd have to buy the equipment to digitize that VHS and then get the clip. And, oh, God. I was like, there's no way I'm putting in that level of effort for an 8-second redeem on this channel. That mother of mine, I tell you, I tell you what. I'm having a real Hank Hill evening here. Ugh. Okay. Got some big old rings. The day you broke your mom's heart, please. I broke it way before that. Is this right? These rings aren't like insanely big. I'm currently not overly impressed. But I bet landing on the moon is what they really want us to do. Yeah, so these are nice rings. You know. But I bet that's what they want. Some son you are. Oh my god. Oh, there she is. And it will be done one day. I swear to God, Mama. I think that's the planet we want. Yeah, we're gonna land on the moon, Trank. I think it's that one, the closest moon. Ooh, and we're about to enter the shadow of the planet, so we picked a good time. Otherwise, we'd be kind of screwed here. I'm thinking of the Travolta one with his jacket on his arm, looking around. Oh, that's a good one. Is there any audio you want me to put to that? It can't be copyright music is the problem. That's the only thing. I have the equipment. Well, thank God you do not live close to me. Have you ever been to Collection of Wonders? Oh, that's closer to the bubble, right? Yes, a long time ago. I picked the audio. Okay. You know what I'll put? Maybe crickets, because he's just kind of like looking around. That could be a good one. I don't want to accidentally hit the belt here.
Orbital flight engaged.
Let's make sure we have a good view of the rings. I want to be the Lord of. Crickets would work? Okay. Let me take a picture of this so I remember it. I work for the Postal Service. We can make things happen. God damn it. Okay. Let's try to get a good view here. I remember mining in the red dwarf rings ages ago. Oh yeah. Is that in the Collection of Wonders? Because I've definitely been there, if I'm remembering correctly. It's been a while, admittedly. I mean, that is quite the view. Get a little closer to the planet's surface. Yeah, I've definitely been there. I don't like you guys conspiring here. Not a fan. I'm not sure we need to land to make this picture good. In fact, it might make it worse. Ship might just not do this justice, honestly. It's not the greatest picture in the world. Let's do this. Let's reposition the ship a little bit. The pictures you've seen are fairly spectacular. Yeah, me too. That's the thing. I'm just not doing it justice. If I can find this picture. The rings do look very transparent here. Maybe if I get closer to where the rings intersect the planet. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Oops, that's also not what I wanted. It could also be the position of the star at the moment. That's true. There are a lot of reasons this could be the way it is.
Frameshift drive charging.
And that's just luck of the draw a little bit.
2, 1, engage.
But we are going to try to go closer to where the rings intersect. Slowly but surely. Playing a dangerous game here. Whoa! Whoa! That was dangerous. That was elite dangerous. I have the patience of a goldfish, guys. Thank God there's not much gravity on this planet. Nah, no dice. We gotta get an oblique angle. Yeah, I think the star is just not where we want it to be right now. Elite dangerous. TM moment. Alright, well, it is a really cool planet. And it is a cool idea. It's a cool concept. We were not able to give it much justice today, but this happens.
3, 2, 1, engage.
Let's take a look at what is left for us to do. So, you know, you guys are telling me that if we haven't been here, I think this is the right bookmark. It is. We should go here. 2,485 light years away. 36 jumps. This way. With one neutron star. Let's see what that looks like in the galaxy plotter. Probably not much better. So we're at Grand Rings. And we want to go to distant view in blue. And we'll let that calculate. Might take it a minute. And then to Beagle Point, we are... Oh, it looks like one of the carriers may have made it. Or a friend is there, yeah. So one of the carriers has definitely made it. I'm guessing Calico Jack. This looks like it's Tranquila. So you can see like Tranquila is doing the exploration right. She's going around, um, doing the exobio, smelling the roses, right? I have come from all the way over here at breakneck pace to make it over here. So we have traveled 8,157 light years. So we'd be 3,000 light years away from Beagle Point if we'd gone the direct route, but we've added 1,300 light years, and we're going to add more by going basically 90 degrees back to the route. Oh, Bacardi, that might be you at Beagle. That's a good point. We just became friends. Oh, you're even further back? Where are you? I don't see you showing up here. Though I don't know if Astra's in the squadron, actually. I'm seeing 28 jumps. With which at the end of the day, we're talking 8 more jumps just using the galaxy plotter. It's almost worth using the galaxy plotter to hopefully get some first discoveries, honestly. Oh, not logged in. Gotcha. But I think what makes sense is we've been going for almost 3 hours. I do have an early morning tomorrow, and I've got dishes to do, apparently. So I think it makes sense for me to hop off here. Please do hit the like button, guys. I will get that Travolta meme hopefully up and running soon. I'll be streaming again, I guess not Friday, but potentially Saturday. Ooh, will I be streaming Saturday? I don't know. One of those days. No, Saturday's Valentine's Day. I can't stream on Saturday. I'll find a time to stream somewhere so that we can get to Beagle Point. We probably need another 3 hours to do it. Because we got 2,000 light years to here. And then from there to Beagle Point is... Oh, that's not... Let's see what that distance is. In the meantime, let's see if there's somebody we can raid. Always want to spread the love. Let's see. We gained 5 subscribers tonight. Oh, 7. Thank you guys so much. Solir is live again. Should we raid Solir again? Oh, there's another streamer who's live right now. Oh, Fractured Gamer. He does play Elite. He's not playing it right now. But he does play Elite. I think we should raid Fractured Gamer. How long has he been going? He's been going for 7 hours almost. Oh my god. I think we should raid Fractured Gamer. That's what we're gonna do. Even if he ends the stream off, go there, throw a like. Thank you guys. Yeah, it was good to catch you too, Saigon. I'm always happy when you're in chat. So when we get to it'll be 3,000 light years from here to here, and it's another 2,000 to there. So we've got 5,000 light years left to go. Almost 6,000. We could do that in another 3-hour chunk. If we're kind of hauling butt. If we would go straight to Beagle Point. That's 40. Yeah, so it adds another 1,800 light years. That's probably worth the view from here. So we'll smell the roses. So Beagle Point Part 1. Get ready for Beagle Point Part 2. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll be live again, like I said, hopefully sometime in the next few days. And until then, we're going to go see Fractured Gamer, throw him a hashtag Delta Raid, subscribe. We're going to throw him like 300 people, which would be really awesome. And yeah, until then, happy hunting, happy surviving, happy sort of smelling the roses along the way. And I'll see you all out there in the black. Have a good one, my friends.